Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Compliments of the season. Yeah, so I haven't been talking to my ladies for some time now, and I wouldn't want the year to end without giving them advice for the new year. And this is because of the abundance of complaints that I've gotten from my women. A lot of people who listen to the things that I share online, they come back to me in my messenger and they tell me that these things I'm saying, they are true. Some of them, some other people come under my posts and write certain things there, but the real people who are being stressed or who these things are affecting, they understand their situation and they always come back to me to tell me that they're happy with what I'm saying. I'm helping them. They're trying to pick up from where they stopped. And I saw that a lot of married women are struggling in their relationships, especially owing to the fact that because of our culture, our tradition, and the way that women are raised, a lot of women go into these marriages being very naive, not knowing exactly what they should do, being very believing of their men, and in the end they just find out that they have lost a lot of things. So this video is to call on our women to be wiser in their relationships, look out more for themselves in their relationships, because our opposite gender are totally different people from us, and we just need to understand that, including the Christians amongst them, even though churchgoers amongst them, they are totally different people. Okay, so a man is a man, a woman is a woman. Women were very emotional people. We always make emotional decisions. A man does not make emotional decision, even down to his decision to marry you. There was nothing emotional about it. Okay, you tick certain boxes for him, and that's the reason he came. For some, they come to you because, oh, this one is homely, she's going to be able to, take care of the home. There's certain things that the guys are looking for when they come to you. But for us women, we are not really groomed that way. A woman, she just believes, oh, he's doing this for me, he's doing that for me. And you just make those emotional decisions. And when you go in there, it's a totally different thing you're saying. So I'm calling on our women to begin to use more of our heads to make decisions than our hearts, because a lot of people have been burnt making emotional decisions, and some of them are in circumstances and situations today that are not palatable. And this is the reason that I speak the way I do. This is the reason that I say these things I say. And these are the reasons that I will continue to make these videos for the ones that are listening. In this year alone, I know women who have redirected their lives because of my content. Their messages are in my inbox. One sent it to me yesterday. She was full of thanks. Her business that was shut down, she has restarted it. Because of her husband, she couldn't continue with her business, but I shared with her one or two things that she needed to do. And she told me that she is no longer on social media. In fact, she doesn't even find time to come on social media because she has a lot of jobs to do. She has a lot of work to do now. Her clients are coming back. This is the power in some of the content I'm sharing. Some men have come in my messenger. They've told me that they are really inspired by these things I say. So it is not to praise myself or anything. I'm not even interested in praises and accolades. I just want a world where women are taking their position, women are understanding their place in the world, women are taking their places so that our world will be better. Because we're struggling today because a lot of women have not taken their places, they have not recognized themselves, they've not realized themselves. I hear stories of graduates, people who their parents have invested so much in them. They go into these marriages and at the end of it, they become nothing. Their lives become a waste and an empty mass of confusion. There is a lady that told me, that since she graduated from school, she doesn't even can't find her focus in life. And that is because no one told her that she needed to understand where she was going to before she found herself in a man's house. So a lot of women have been distracted by these things, and I'm happy that some of them are being redirected by my content. So for today, I just want to continue to advise our women. You're married, you're single, you don't have any business shortchanging yourself. Go and map out your goals for 2024. Go and have a quiet time by yourself for the year 2024. Map out your plans, map out the things that you want to do, and write them down and begin to implement them one after the other. I realize that a lot of our women are in relationships where they are being suppressed by their partners. They are not allowed to do certain things that they want to do. They are not allowed to do the kind of jobs that they want to do, simply because the partners that they are living with believe or are intimidated by them, or believe that it's a woman's place is supposed to, be under the guy. You don't own your life and all of that. And if you're living with such a person, I really don't know. You're an adult, you're adult enough to advise yourself to make the right decisions. But man, at the end of the day, you're the one who is wearing that shoe, and you know where it hurts you most. So it's good that you find time to reflect on, some of these things that you've been doing in the past. How has it profited you? How has your life improved? How have you moved forward? And what would you want your new year to look like? What are the things that you want to achieve in the new year? And there is something that I know about women. Women are very determined people. The ones that are determined are very determined. A lot of these women that have been bottled in these relationships, one thing I found out that if these women were working with men who understood their potentials, even the man and whatever he's doing, he would have made more progress. But because these men don't realize, they realize, but for whatever reasons, they're trying to bottle their partner of theirs, their lives are also being pulled back. Imagine that's your partner begins to suffer challenge in whatever he does, and all the while he kept you as the woman in that bottle. How does is his life helped? I also see this men as I'm talking to you. There are some men that when I have a conversation with them and I ask them things like, so what does your wife do and all that, and their response tells me that, oh, it's either the woman didn't want to do it, or they were happy to marry those type of women, and now their life, they are having some challenges, and the woman is not even able to support them. So at the end of the day, you're the one that shot yourself in the leg. But anyways, that is for those ones. I'm speaking to the women. Dear women, this is we're moving into a new year. It's time for you to reflect on what you want to do with your life. The things are not getting easier for a lot of people in Nigeria. Back home, there are a lot of complaints. So this is a time to give yourself that sound advice that will move your life forward. So I'm waiting to get news or good testimonials, more of these testimonials. See you in the new year, and have a pleasant weekend. Bye.